Welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 3 of my Liu Bei campaign for the Battle of Pengcheng. CAO CAO has made his move and is attacking with his army full of heavy cavalry. It's going to be a valiant defeat according to our advisors, mostly because of that cavalry and his Kingju infantry, which are quite powerful. We are going to be relying heavily on our archer superiority as well as the combat prowess of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei accordingly. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is an open, snowy map. The snow is going to, I think, both slow us down and cause some evasion penalties. So let's see if we can't make it a little bit easier on us. I think we use the high ground over here off to this side. There's just a little bit too much forest for them to move through with their cavalry over here, which I don't necessarily like. Although we could kind of move up into this area and form a kill box as they come out of the trees. If we had flaming arrows, that'd be super useful. Draw them into the trees and light them all on fire. Instead, we'll grab our militia, throw them up front. They will be the unit that, if they die, it'll be okay. Hopefully their archers fire on them first. Where are my Yi archers and marksmen? These are pretty much just archers with a little bit more range and armor and swords to help them out in combat. A little bit like that. I think I want to pull them back ever so slightly, though. Kind of like that. Hopefully there's no penalties firing out of those trees there. We'll grab our halberds. Or our front line first, rather. Something more like that. Go. Alright, they're grouped up, and then we need our halberds. There we are. I'm going to have them behind to start, and then I'll just move them out when the battle begins. And then these guys will be hanging out in the forest. More or less, right? Looks good to me. We'll have our cavalry off to this side. Try to draw them in. And then our two generals, I'm going to put Guan Yu up front and Zhang Fei directly to the front of the army. Okay. Always remember to take them off skirmish mode. In fact, is there a way to remove that permanently here? It's interface. Shouldn't be having this much trouble finding it. We'll find it here in a moment. Alright. Yeah, look good to me. We'll group them up. And start the battle. Is that because he's near his oath sworn? Maybe we want them to get a little bit closer before we engage the duel then. Our cavalry wants to separate from the rest of their army. That'd be great. They're being smart. These three are all staying together. I believe they are oath sworn, same as us, yeah. Friends and oath sworn. So if one of them falls, the other two will go berserk. Alright, their cavalry have also split up amongst the two sides. We'll switch these guys, pull them out. I want one of you in the middle to discourage any frontal charges, and we'll switch these swords to fill in the gap. Do the same thing on this side here. Let's have them move over, and we'll bring these swords to fill in the gap. Alright. Let's send him out to duel now. The army's close enough now. And I want to see if we can't get these cavalry to move out in front. What's this man's name? Jia Dun? Die. Go get him, Guan
I
Yu.
will defeat you.
See who wins the initial joust. I don't have good luck with these. Oof, he loses again. That's fine. Get up and show him the business. Blinding Fury, or Binding Fury, rather.
Feel the earth's power.
Pop. That was a chunk of health gone. They're going to move up through the forest there, which, that's a good idea. We'll see. Rotate the Yi archers. And do the same on this side. Have them kind of like that so they can actually fire on their archers as well. And no reason to run away.
You have lived far too long already.
He's dealing with this
Shut
fool.
up and die.
They need something like this in Warhammer too. Or they can lock in combat like this. Have much more matched animations. It looks really cool. Let's not get fully distracted. They're going to switch their stance, which will have them get charged into nicely. Have both of you target the Tiger Cubs, please. And all of you go get them. Have the G militia charge out there as well. Alright, he's in the middle of there.
Our comrade is under attack.
He doesn't do great against cavalry, so we may have to pull him on out. Guan Yu's taking some damage. Come on, dude. Gotta land these hits. There you go. Keep those cavalry dealt with. Let's turn on the spear guard because they're not paying attention to you when they're walled up.
And be forgotten.
Are
Beautiful.
you angry? You sound angry. I think you're angry.
Faster!
Alright, we have dealt with their cavalry.
Cowards!
Their archers are firing in on us, but that is entirely fine. Let's pull these back. Just shoot at those spear guards if that's what they want. Charge you into those archers. Guan Yu is still battling. He nearly lost.
Was that really the best you
Bro,
could
that was
do?
a mess. Stressing me out, brother. Alright, have our G militia turn.
Oh, no mercy. Do not relent. Prepare.
Okay, the front line buckled. Those assault infantry are a mess. All archers fire on them.
I cannot tell if you like killing or drinking more.
Bro, don't you worry about
Why
it.
not both?
Why not both? Agreed. Alright. Bring these G militia forward and these guys get them involved in the combat. Fire on those assault infantry, please. They're back. Yeah, those spear guards are dealing with my G militia.
The enemy run! Craven!
Come on, lads.
Attend!
See if we can pull Liu Bei around to charge into the spear guard. Let's get Guan Yu out of the fight.
The time has come! Right!
As soon as you charge in, hit you the Sundering Strike. Big ol' heavy bop.
Warriors!
Same thing over here.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Should do plenty of damage.
Swords at the ready!
Our archers all fire on Cao Cao, please.
Arrows! Fire! Attack! Heal yourself!
You guys out of arrows. And these are what? The archer militia? Yeah, they can't do much in melee.
Charge!
Guess we'll send them in because we don't really have much choice. Ooh, just kidding. They're charging in now.
Stay down!
He dropped a couple Tiger Cubs.
Run! Ahead! Destroy them! Unleash
Charge Liu Bei in.
the time has come!
Yeah, our cavalry's not doing so good.
Ready!
Make them unbreakable. Charge in after these tiger cubs. Once we break them, we can move as a combined force. Guan Yu's doing fine. Charge him back in. Our front line is a little bit buckly there. Back.
The enemy warriors are running.
Him not being on horseback anymore is a little bit concerning, but should be okay. Need those cavalry to run, but they are refusing. Liu Bei successfully routed them. Hit this spear guard, please. Bodies all over. Hard to tell what's friend and what's foe. Around, please. This G militia will deal with you. Alright, they're starting to rout our archers, unfortunately. We've got to do the same. Keep them where they're at. Not this time. Guan Yu's already kind of in a bad spot here. Alright, everyone, move together. Ooh, he could win against Lady Bian. Yeah, let's try that one. If he loses, that'll be really unfortunate. Come on, guys, get back in there. We are overwhelming him at this point. He is currently dueling. Where is Lady Bian at? Oh, he's beating the brakes off of her. Yeah, this isn't a fight. Chop. Although we gotta worry because Cao Cao is like right here. Bring you over to help out against them. Cavalry needs to come together.
Our men are running.
Come on.
The spineless cowards.
Yeah, no reason to run. Hang in there.
The enemy general falls.
Lady Bian falls.
All they can stomach. Stand ready.
Liu Bei needs to get away from Cao Cao. Rampaging Cao Cao is going to be scary.
Heal yourselves.
Do not relent.
Pretty sure Lady Bian was his wife. He'd be extra angry at us for what just happened. No duel, thanks. There we go, their troops are running. Running for the hills. Just those King Zhu spears.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Come on, men, hold in there. Ooh, dodge that, please. Ooh, well done. Oh, he's super pissed now. Or you gotta hurry up. Guan Yu's getting jumped.
Feel the earth's power.
Everyone get back to help out Guan Yu. Having to dodge these charges.
Our victory grows ever closer.
Bro, stop it. Leave Guan Yu alone. He's a sweet boy. He didn't do anything. You move on those cavalry.
To attention, archers. To attention.
Everyone finish off those spears. Except for you guys. Turn around and deal with the tiger cubs, please.
The time has come.
There we go. Cao Cao's out of here.
Take heed, warriors.
Ooh, that was a battle. Guan Yu finished off both Cao Cao's best friend and his wife, which is going to make quite an enemy here. I'm going to let him run off as well so we can get another battle with him. Well done. No violent end for you yet, Cao Cao. Soon, sir. Soon. Lady Bian has been captured. Kill me or release me. These are your only options. You've got nothing to steal. But you're now wounded. One-eyed. You're very scary. Yeah, we'll go ahead and release you. That's the honorable thing to do.
Forgiveness, no.
And we could
yes.
execute you for your heirloom spear. Nope. We are Liu Bei. We release our enemies.
I am not a cruel man.
Recruiting these men is probably not a bad idea, though. It's a lot of income. We'll recruit them.
For reunification.
The enemy is bringing
And the
reinforcements
Han
to
Empire
the-
is moving against our Zhao Yun here. I actually didn't realize they would be able to do that, so we will retreat. That's not a battle I want to take with our weakened force.
Retreat!
What's going on here with you? Cao Cao has formed a coalition with Yuan Shao. That's not great. I'm guessing that means he's going to move against us as well. And a peace treaty with Tao Qian. I'm defending you, dude. Why would you betray me like that? Han Fu has joined Yuan Shao's coalition as well. Okay, that works for me. Brothers in arms. Two brothers, their bonds forged in war and strengthened by strife, sit around a campfire in the dimming light of the evening. They share tales of glory and memories of friends long gone. Their smiles are wistful and their thoughts bittersweet, but they are glad to have one another for support. This is Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. Awesome. What buildings we got? The pier. We'll always take extra income. Army reports. They withdrew. That's what we expect. Oh, we stole the composite bow from Cao Cao. That's awesome. I may have to go ahead and throw that into one of you two.
Greetings, my lord.
You've got replenishment and military supplies and extra 10 resolve. That's pretty good.
You have John Fei's spear, my lord.
Do we want to give Zhang Fei the bow? I don't really want to. Action wide. Oh, only if they're the Prime Minister. We may have to give him a commandery soon. Alright, well, let's not waste this opportunity and hunt Cao Cao down.
Show fury.
She is wounded, he is wounded, so it's just going to be Cao Cao and his incredibly weakened force. I am going to go ahead and see if delegation is nice to us. Oh, damn, got him. Stabbed him and threw him into the
Justice
bushes.
has shown us the way.
Need some more cash, and we will ransom and release them for that extra unity.
grant you this boon. Truth
And
has
that
won.
deals with Cao Cao, at least for now. We had better capitalize on that and move on Pengcheng right now. What is this going to be? A temple? That'd be very nice to snag. Although we are most likely going to have to worry about his new coalition mates coming after us. See if we can't negotiate a non-aggression pact soon. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay. They would want 2,000. I mean, while it's probably smart to try that, no. Let's see if Han Fu, he already has one. Awesome. Okay, let's work with Liu Dai as well then. Where are you, sir? Liu Dai is up this way. Or am I a fool? Okay, he's right here. He doesn't want non-aggression. Let's back out of here and then look through the quick deal. So maybe with Yuan Shao and Liu Dai like we were looking at. Cao Cao doesn't really want peace. Not a lot we can do as of yet. Let's see then. I'm trying to think. Gongsun should hopefully discourage them from attacking, as well as Kong Rong. I don't know where his army went, but yeah, we'll do the gambit. Let's move on Cao Cao.
As one.
With our ill-gotten gains, we will upgrade think the main town. Before I do, I'll check Longyao over here, see if this one turns into a city. We lose some food. Gain some extra building slots. We'll go ahead and upgrade this one to a large town for now. So that one doesn't actually degrade our food income just yet. And it's still going to have him move over here and annex this city for the unity. We're going to use as much of that as we can to grab these. Integrate.
We will bring righteousness to this settlement.
We sure will. Mostly because they give us food. Definitely upgrade those to grain farms. His army is quite powerful just to start. I may just give him one extra soldier. Assault and splash attacks. Be good just have another group of those, but maybe some spears. The G militia. Probably not a bad idea. They are incredibly cheap. Throw them on in. I don't foresee the Han army moving on us. They are too weak to make any kind of risky maneuvers on us. Okay, well, I think we've done what we can for the turn. Construct one construction available. Where at? Oh, here at Dong. I guess we could throw in the tax office. I thought we put that in either Lian or Longya. Yeah, there's one right there. That is free. Oh, no, we'll leave that one. For our reforms, we need income from all sources. Would be pretty nice. Increased military capabilities would be good. The towers are always excellent. This would get us the Azure Dragons eventually, as well as more income from the peasants. Satisfaction for champions, which I believe we have one of those, right? Guan Yu counts as a champion. Building upkeep, income from commerce. 5 punishments. I think we will go for this one, for income from all sources. So we've got to go through the Register of Land and Population. Make that money. As soon as we get a little bit more cash, we are going to toss out some of Zhang Fei's Saber Militia for some cavalry, some more polearm cavalry. Just in that last battle we saw just how powerful cavalry is. We were able to blunt the charge quite well, but alright, I'm going to stop talking and we'll go ahead and end that turn. Got a scandal at court. Sometimes a river and an impasse will split in twain.
With time comes wisdom.
So Guan Yu is going to be having some negative satisfaction for a couple turns. Yeah, we can deal with that. The venerable Tao Qian lies on his deathbed with no heirs to succeed him. He requests that you, a most honorable man in his estimation, assume his mantle. Despite your humble protestations, you know it would be most dishonorable to deny his final wish. As such, you inherit his lands and his titles. Nice. Excellent. So we gain the Path of Glory for some extra population and public order. And Liu Bei, we need to try to make him join our federation. The lineage of the Liu family runs deep, connected to the Han dynasty itself. Liu Bei has his own ambitions, but they may align with ours. Confederate with him, so we may ride out the tide of war together. We can try that. And then we confederate with Tao Qian. Awesome. Oh, and that actually increases us to second Marquis. Rest in peace, Tao Qian. But we gain some bonus experience.
Generals wounded during battle or discovered to be enemy spies can be taken hostage. Their captors must then decide the fate of the hostage. Really?
We know. We choose to release them for the free cash. Whole bunch of new people at court. None of you look unique to me, so you shall squander at court. Yeah, Taoqian has faded away. They've sewn their banner to ours. But we have a new trade route probably as well now. Awesome. Let's see how he has these cities set up.
After you conquer a settlement, you will need time to win the
I know.
support.
We'll get it over time. He's got a farm supply storage, which is probably a really good idea. The land registry office, and then the mail post. Which, income from commerce or extra income. We'll probably go for the lodge. Merchant registry office. Stuff we'll have to decide on. I may need your help in the comments as well.
The
How are we
path
going to
to
go ahead and
future
set up some of
glories is
these
paved.
commanderies? What is the best way that you found to set up your commanderies? I know they do have synergistic, like this says agriculture building construction minus 10%, and that's military buildings, so these don't necessarily work together. This one does. This one doesn't. So we've got to kind of figure that one out. So my cities may be a little bit underproducing for a little bit until I figure that one out a little more. But
There
Liu
is
Bei
strength
has
in
himself
weakness.
some upgrades. Dignity gives his whole retinue disciplined, and we get more faction support or more morale when defending. Mobility, I think we'll go for dignity. Keeps his soldiers on the battlefield even after he dies. If he dies, though, we've got problems.
I am at your service, my lord.
And we've got to see about second marquee here. So, we gain a set amount of prestige points at each progression rate, which can be distributed to increase
Even
the relevant
highest
capacity.
mountain sits beneath heaven.
Okay, I think we go for more assignments. Oh, we get 5 points to assign. So one more assignment. Let's say one more army. 2 more trade agreements, and then 1 more administrator. I like that idea. All the trade. The more we give people make money, the more they'll become friends with us. This is a proverb we're going to live by. This rank in the year 194.
Ministers are second in power only to you and your heir. Place your most ambitious
Fair enough. Okay, and our unity grows for 6 whole turns. And now we've got to go ahead and heal the land. The people of China need you. Through your virtue and conviction, you have forged unfailing bonds with your followers and the people. Continue on this quest, spread your influence, and give the people the peace they desperately need by bringing an end to the tyranny plaguing the land. Dong Zhuo is already dead. Guess we've got to deal with the rest of the Dong family. The lack of Dong is going to help China. Alright, those missions have been issued. And his army is still pretty hefty scary. I'm trusting in Kong Rong to defend the north. This is probably going to backfire. Let's head to the edge of our land. I don't like having to worry about our military supplies. Is this the... This is the temple. It has kind of a small retinue. Archers are not terrible, but not enough to actually stop us. 50%. Let's see if we can get to 50%. 49, 55. Go along the road, maybe? Any more? Yeah, oh, there we go.
Summer is as virtuous as a newborn.
See, now that's unfortunate. Alright, I guess we will go ahead and maybe move into the forest and throw ourselves into ambush stance then. Just so they don't know where we're at.
We will strike when they are
Throws off any armies moving around. I think we kind of do need to deal with these Han Empire armies. They may mess with our public order. They don't appear to be. In that case, Dong Lai appear to join the team. Let's move to the border here. Hopefully there's not a powerful army hanging out up here with us. Oh, no, no problem at all. How much unity are we sitting at? 112? I think that should be enough to annex a bigger city. Let's take a look at our court here. His satisfaction could be higher. He needs a higher court position. Well, let's take a look. We've got some more court positions now. A Grand Commandant, a Commander-in-Chief, and then a Grand Excellency. Treasury. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, well, Zhang Fei probably needs to be... I was about to say, this man doesn't like Liu Bei. There's going to be a problem. Eligible for marriage. Good boy. We may just have him run a administration. Zhao Yun, he gets along with both of them. He doesn't care. Both of these would be fine. Well, let's make him a Grand Commandant. Why not? His expertise is legendary. Hello? There we go. Lady Gan. She does not get along with Liu Bei. And she's corrupt. Well, Lady Gan, I don't like you so much. Not really what I meant to do. Okay. Zhang Fei is not an amazing administrator. This man gives construction cost. Tao Ying. Ooh, Tao Ying is quite good. Okay, Tao Ying, we will go ahead and make administrator. Yeah, where are we making the most food? I believe that's at Lian right now. Donghai is... or not Donghai. Actual Dong over here. What's a bigger settlement? Let's go ahead and give him Dong. There we go. Garrison General. Then we better figure out who we're going to make Grand Excellency. Hao Shang doesn't like Jian Yang. And Zhang Fei doesn't like Jian Yang. So we'll have to find someone else to become an Excellency. And that's fine. Got construction available. Well, before we do that, let's see. There's a whole bunch of people who are available for marriage. Who wants to get married? Everyone runs away and screams. Alright, trade agreement with Liu Dai. Sold. And you're poor. What does this do for me? Alright, fine. Ooh, we can negotiate that deal up. Let's see what you've got.
We are listening.
We can arrange a marriage with Liu Bei. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, she's the faction heir? That may be a good idea. Well, like, how do we... We don't know anything about her. She doesn't look very happy. Let's... Probably because we're arranging a marriage. I wouldn't be happy either. Let's chill out on that and maybe go for requesting some money instead. How much money are you going to give me? Click the button for a while. Alright, we like the cash. Flowing in. Okay, now we can try to negotiate a little bit. What about 745? Ooh, you'll take 745. Maybe a little bit more? 750? What say you? Ooh, maybe a little more. 755. Listen, dude, don't let me steal from you. Let's keep that number going up. It's fine by me. Try 75. Ooh, alright. Like deal or no deal. That's not gonna work. Alright, we'll drop it back a little bit. 785. New 780 works, so. Uh-oh. Now I may have ruined things. Works for me.
Agreeable terms.
All the money. Okay, maybe more trade agreements with Yuan Shao. That's a deal we can pay him some money for.
You have need of my wisdom.
And you have a need of 65 coins. That should keep him from attacking us. Cao Cao will be real sad about this.
This seems good enough.
Good enough for me. Keeps him off our back for a little bit. Okay, so we should have some extra assignments as well. He does not like Tao Ying. He doesn't mind him, though. And neither does Lady Gan. Let's give Lady Gan something to do. Extra satisfaction. And less corruption. I thought that used unity. This one uses unity. Extra satisfaction for 5 years. That's really good. Well, let's have you reward the incorrupt. And then here in Lian, what can we do? Less corruption, more income. What are we building? The city? We could stop that or increase it by a turn, rather. That's all our assignments, I believe. Okay, we'll go ahead and give that one another turn. Cao Cao trying. That's his other general, I believe. Cao Cao has requested Yuan Shao join their war. Did he go ahead and... Oh. And the trade agreement didn't work. We tried. Han Fu declared war on Han Lian. Interesting.
The first rule in diplomacy is to know.
Fair enough. Hopefully he takes a hit in his, like, trustworthiness due to breaking that agreement with us. Our grain farms are done. We're gonna have to worry about Yuan Shao coming out of nowhere. And he's moving on our small little town of Jaipi here. I don't believe he can handle the town. Oh, yeah, he probably can. They are still replenishing. It was probably sacked recently. Yeah, let's stay on target for now. Normal stance. We'll take Pengcheng. I am going to actually fight the battle. And this will be the last one for the episode. Let's get in there and smash some Cao Cao.
Though we do not share a name, I do most certainly call you brothers. For we shall live and fight and die as one.
Aye, through our actions, let us
That's
avenge
enough.
the nation above.
We've got a battle to win. Alright, so we are going to be marching out of the forest pretty much no matter what. That works for me. Do a similar setup to before. So we'll grab my militia. Put them up front. Have them in loose formation and in guard mode. Move them as far wide as I can. There we go. And then I'll have them out front. Put the Saber Militia directly behind them. Group with our Yi Archers behind them. Okay. G. Off this way. And then these G off on this side here. Alright. Liu Bei grabs the cab and we'll head out and around. And Zhang Fei and Guan Yu will take the center. Alright. With our bright yellow uniforms, we will be incredibly easy to spot, but hiding is not the point. To battle. Looks like they're coming to us, so I'm gonna fall back. Or are they? Yeah, they're coming to us. Let's move you all through the trees. Move the entire army back if we can. We'll actually rotate them over to here. Kind of like that. Let's send the 2 bruisers forward to disrupt their cavalry. Those are Jian's sword guards, so they won't be slouches, but I think the 2 of them together can more than make up for it. Combat. Here comes the cav. Hold them back. They should dodge that first volley. Just want these cavalry to chase them. Alright. Usage smash in. We'll go ahead and use that ability, and you as well. As soon as they start firing, I'll kick the buff in. There we go. Send Liu Bei after the archers. And they can chase down the sword guard. Alright, those cavalry are done. Switch targets. We're not going to need the army. Speaking of, go ahead and I'm just going to make this all one group. Lock them and send them into combat together. Although now they've decided to do something really funky and that may get them killed. We'll see. Pull them out. Hold on away. Looks like our warriors are moving in.
The time has come.
They are more than dealing with these troops here. Our archers are going in. And that square formation is going to hurt you guys.
Look, the enemy runs. Raven.
Here come our blades. Those arrow impacts would suck. Yeah, they're done. Assist your cavalry, they're going to need some help. They do outnumber them, though, so that will hopefully turn things in their favor. I guess our sabers are... These are actual saber cavalry. I thought they were militia. That helps them out big time.
Our noble comrade has been attacked.
They better not be being attacked. You're gonna rue the day. Yeah, that's what I thought. These G militia have been caught. Let's go ahead and take them out of the lock. That's bad stuff. Next time we'll actually fight the battle proper. Go ahead and charge on in. Billy's coming back soon. He'll have it as soon as he gets into the combat. But unnecessary. They've had enough. Victory.
Truth has won.
Alright, the temple falls. Liu Bei with the golden sword and 176 kills. Yeah, no reason to do any of the aggression. We'll just go ahead and occupy.
It would be prudent to occupy this place.
Very true. We need to quickly eliminate Cao Cao. It's a little sad we didn't gain either any of Cao Cao's armies, rather. Food trader or an irrigated farms. I think we'll go for the irrigation. But I'm gonna hang out though, because we may have to raise another army. Go ahead and annex Dong Lai for 50 unity. Integrate them right on in.
Only by growth will the word be spread.
I think we've now secured the entire peninsula, so we just need to move the army down now. We should have this secured, no problem. We'll just have to smush these last few Han Empire armies.
China is people, not its oppressive warlords.
Okay, a dock market, land registry, and a pier. I don't have any of these buildings. Dock market's probably a really good idea. More food never hurts, though. Go ahead and hang out for a moment. Make that decision shortly. Let's go ahead and kick these G militia. And then replace them with... Oh, I'd really like some more sword cavalry. Those are sabers, these are Jan's sword guard. Quite a bit stronger. Yeah, let's grab those. It's a cool 800, but we dig it. For Zhang Fei, we're going to keep these soldiers as they are. Militia are very cheap. So any legendary characters for me to poach? Boo over here. Problem is, Boo's a little fiery, and he was with Dong Men. He's committed and incompetent. Well, legendary you may be, sir. Incompetent you are. So we'll be leaving that alone. Zhang Fei doesn't get along with Jan is the only problem there. And it's something we'll just have to go ahead and deal with. We've got this last remaining army of Xiahou Yuan. I've definitely butchered that name, but we will deal with him in the next one. He will probably besiege this town. We've got to rush to their aid quickly. But I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time here today, and I'll see you on the next one.